Instant Brands and maker of Instant Pot Pressure Cooker and Pyrex glassware filed for the bankruptcy on Monday after the high interest rates and pandemic-gnarled supply chain drained its cash and making its debts unsustainable. The company listed estimated assets and liabilities of as much as $1 billion in bankruptcy petition filed in Texas. Chapter 11 filing allows Instant Brands to keep operating while it seeks approval of a plan to repay the creditors. The company is slated to receive around $133 million in debtors in possession, financing itself through the bankruptcy process. The company said in a statement, Instant Brands is owned by the private equity firm Cornell Capital, which oversees around $6 billion in capital, according to its website. Over the last 3 years, the company has faced a period of insignificant macroeconomic and company-specific headwinds. Adam Hellerbench, the firm's restructuring officer, said in the court filing on Tuesday. The kitchenware company initially benefited from the pandemic, and the surge in demand ultimately stretched wait times for the products and drew up the cost of goods. According to court papers, those conditions worsened when a series of crucial Asian ports shut down in 2021. Sales and profits started to slide, and in a last-ditch effort to stay afloat, the company completed a debt deal in January to raise new money and buy the firm some time. The so-called drop-down transaction is a complex debt maneuver that transfers some of its most valuable assets into a new unit. With its bankruptcy filing, Instant Brands joins a slate of companies that have completed so-called liability management deals in recent months, only to wind up in Chapter 11 anyway. The major firms that have followed this trajectory include Dealball, Nixford, Incora, and Invasion Healthcare. The Instant Pot Pressure Cooker, which first launched on Amazon 2010, enjoyed an explosion of popularity in the following years. Nearly a decade later, the firm was bought by the Corolla Brands, known for its kitchen products including Pyrex and Snapware.